Hey everybody, it's Emily from Hopscotch Interactive, and I wanted to do a commentary today on something that I think might surprise most people, and that is that I have now got the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is a really cool phone. I'm super glad that I have it. And one of the reasons that I bought it was because that I wanted to make spatial video with the iPhone so that I could look at that on the Apple Vision Pro and I could test it out and get used to using it before the Apple Vision Pro comes out on February 2nd. Now, here is the stuff that we are not talking about right now as a community, but we probably should be. And I'll tell you why I have had this experience. And it is that right now I am at a conference in Europe, and I'm a part of the conference. It's the Area Award. It's totally awesome. I'm here at Europa Park. I love being here. But here's the thing that is difficult about creating spatial video with the iPhone. And the one thing I have to say is that if you're gonna, and I've seen it all day long, it's that if you are with your friends or you're with your colleagues at a conference, yes, you can make a video, and yes, you can make a spatial video, but you are most likely just going to take a photograph. And I think that it has been really easy to forget that my phone has spatial video on it and that my phone has the capability to make something way cooler and to be looking at it on Apple Vision Pro or on a LoomPad 2 or, at any other point with better screens, 3D visuals, or at least some type of immersive visuals versus the 2D screen of the cell phone. Now, this is something that I don't think is going to change. I think that our behavior has been pretty anchored in the way that we've been doing things. And so until you are really able to almost just toggle back and forth, because you have to first go into the iOS 17.3 or 17.3 beta, and then you have to enable spatial video because it uses up a lot more of your storage. Then you have to be motivated, A, to find that, B, to know what it is, C, it's really like early adopters who are going to be using it. And then you have to remember that that's the kind of video that you want to take. Like, you have to be thinking about it in the moment. Like, I better switch this to VR. I better switch this to Apple Vision Pro. I better switch this over, or I'm not going to have that depth. Now, I did do a test last week where I took my spatial video from my iPhone and I can view it on my LoomPad 2 already. It was really easy using an app called Spatialify, and I was able to use basically the split screen feature so that we can have a stereoscopic view of this. I think that that's what's happening, and then it basically pushes that to the LoomPad once you are viewing it there, and you just grab it through a Google Drive link because that's on Android and it's easy to connect. So again, you have to be so super motivated that it really reminds me of what it was like back in 2015 when I was using the Oculus Rift and I had to buy a new computer, a PC, a Razer Blade laptop in order to be able to run that Oculus Rift because I didn't have a PC, I just had an Apple. So I am scratching my chin, I'm scratching my head, and I'm trying to imagine what it's going to be like when you are just an everyday person trying to use these devices and create spatial memories. And I think that right now, I still feel like there is one too many steps. There's one too many steps to creating the content. And obviously we can't share it yet, so it's going to be way cooler when we can share it with other people, and we're still early to that. But I think that, that's what I wanted to say. I have had this experience now because for 2 days, I had a plan to make spatial video, and it really became like just once I started going at the conference and I was taking pictures, everybody's just taking photos. Everybody's just taking photos. And you have to be thinking ahead to wanting to view this, wanting to future-proof and view your content on a device that doesn't even exist in the hands of consumers yet. And I think that's really hard for people to do. So, all right, I'm out. I hope you like this video. Let me know what you think. I'm having a great time here at the Area Awards. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Thanks for subscribing. And I will be posting with a lot of other things. I'm doing lots of interviews and talking to a lot of people here today. And I'm excited to be here. And yeah, leave a comment, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this catch with remembering and feeling like it's so easy to just drop right into spatial video once you've created it or once you've remembered to create it when we're not in that habit of that behavior yet. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.